study in time with walkthroughs or, new calls or whatever. Just you got to defend the standard and do what you have to do. So, I mean, if I don't get it right every time, I'm not going to be like, oh, I suck, I'm horrible. But, I'm still going to hold myself to a certain level.
Danny, what are you expecting the adjustment to be like going from an every play defensive lineman to maybe packages, especially in the early years where you're just in here and there where you can give it your all on those plays, you're fresh?
I mean, I'm looking forward to whatever opportunity I get. I already told them, wherever you need me, just put me there. I'll do whatever you need me to do. And, we got a new special teams coordinator, so I'm sure I'll be talking to him a lot pretty soon. So wherever they can use me on the field, that's where I want to be used, whether that's, playing a lot of plays or playing not as many plays as I played in high school. It is what it is, but I definitely want to make as much of it as I can, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get closer to where I don't know about punting anytime soon, but I got some other things in the tool bag.
I mean, just for the fans that might not know, you've got some punting in your background, you got some wide receiver in your background.
I mean, I've played a lot of different positions in high school football, so like I said, wherever they need me, that's where I'll go, and I'll do the best I can at it.
How exciting is it that this time of college football seems like the most emphasis on D-line ever, especially going to the SEC and seeing what they're doing there?
I mean, definitely after watching the pro day, all these different, well, not the pro day, what was it, the combine testing, this past weekend, it's definitely been an inspiration to see what I'm striving for and what I can achieve with the program that I'm in. There were a lot of other schools that I couldn't really see myself getting to that point, and knowing that I'm in an NFL potential program, it definitely is a comfort knowing that I have all these skills and these coaches who are helping me achieve my dreams and my goals. So yeah.
I'm sure you're looking forward to getting to soak in anything you can from Ethan and Trace, these guys who've been around a while.
I mean, I already have been. It's been about 2 months of just absorbing, and they have a lot of info to give, knowledge to give, experience. Just going and watching plays and learning the defense and how they operate within Brent Venables' defense. It's really cool to see what the potential is for our class. Me, Nigel, Wyatt, David, all of us becoming the next, Ethan Downs and Danny Sussmans and all of that. So it's cool seeing how we can progress and seeing the improvement day to day. Like even the where we are now is not where we were 2 months ago. And, just being able to watch the step-by-step progression, it's really satisfying.
The freshman that's made the biggest physical gains in the first 2 months?
You're going to have to ask the nutrition department because we've all grown a lot. I'm not, I gained, I think, like 25, 30 pounds already.
You have?
Yes, I'm at 255, 260 now. And I was at 235, 240 2 months ago.
What do you
Can you tell us how the heck you did that?
Eat everything. You got to eat everything. They say graze like a cow so that you can work like a dog. So, yeah, I've just been trying to do that, is improve personally as much as I can, getting stronger in the weight room, getting faster, better get off, better hands, all that type of stuff, just so we can get ready for spring ball and summer and fall camp and all that type of stuff. So just being proactive, I guess.
Do you feel good at that
Oh, yeah,
weight?
I feel really good. I feel like this is probably the healthiest I've been. Well, not probably. This is the healthiest I've been.
In your freshman, has this big experience been coming at you a million miles an hour, or have you been able to take it in a little bit and slow it down?
I mean, you get a little bit of both. I'm not gonna lie. At first, it was crazy because you're having meeting after meeting, finding out thing after thing that you got to remember. I took notes, and the notes it was like so much stuff. But then after you sort of slow it all down and you get used to the schedule and the way things operate, it gets a little easier because, I mean, even going from high school, there's more structure here. Like, they just tell you where you got to be, what time you got to be there, and what you got to do when you're there. And then you just got to do that. And so I kind of like that aspect of it. But, yeah, it was kind of difficult to adjust to at first. But I think I kind of got the hang of it now.
What's it like to be in a group of newcomers that has so many other Oklahoma kids? I mean, there's a lot of you guys on both sides of the ball that are Oklahoma born.
I like it. I like having a lot of people who can relate to me and share my experiences. We know the same hangout spots, and we can talk local football and all that type of stuff. So it was really cool having a bunch of kindred spirits, I guess you could say. People who, they know what you're talking about. And so, yeah, we got me, we got some people who are coming in the spring, coming in the summer. So it's going to be a really cool class of local guys just balling out.
I know Brett.
Just with the amount of guys in the surrounding towns and cities that were getting recruited by OU. Some of my close friends were getting recruited. Devon Jordan, a guy from Union, is another one. Just a lot of, it's cool seeing how, it's a small world. And, even the little flyover Oklahoma State, you can still find talent here. And that's really cool to take pride in.
Thanks, Dan.
When you look at like what Danny is and Billy, Ethan, these guys who are all obviously what they are on the field, but then the leadership that they have, is that something you envision
Oh, yeah.
for yourself down the road? Maybe even now?
I'm not going to say now. We have
Sure.
people who probably wouldn't agree with that right now, but I'm sure down the road when I get where I want to be, I'll definitely be able to step up to that leadership position on the team and on the defense. I still have a lot to prove. I haven't proved anything here yet, and I kind of take that with a little chip on my shoulder, like I got something to prove. I mean, we're going to have a lot of leaders on the defense, even just in this class, I believe. So being able to see myself as a part of that, it's really cool, really nice.
Danny, who are some of the people back home that motivate you on a daily basis? When you think about what is your why?
Really just the people who supported me, man. A lot of it's just, teammates, my friend Mari Atchison, that's my boy. Even the people who didn't really support me. It's kind of the haters are my motivators type thing. I take that with a little bit of like, okay, I told you so type of attitude, but I try not to focus on that too much. It's really just being able to put Tulsa on my back, I guess, and show them that, people from the 918 can ball too.
What about family?
Family? Yeah, I have a lot of people who I consider my family. Even like close friends, I consider them my family as well. So they're definitely there. They definitely motivate me on a day-to-day basis. I keep in touch with all of them. Extended family, people who don't even live in Oklahoma, but they're, around the country supporting me. So I really have a large group to draw energy and draw support from, and that's really a blessing. I really appreciate it.
Do you feel like you've been able to bond with anyone here yet to
Oh
call
yeah,
them family?
I made a lot of friends here. A lot of older guys have kind of took me under their wing, I guess. They have a big brother program, and my big brother's a cool guy. I really like him. And even the new class that just came in, we have a lot. It's a really tight knit class. Everybody's kind of just trying to play football, and it's not like I like how it's not any like beef. Nobody's trying to get over someone else to make themselves look better. It's just competition and trying to play football the best way we know how, and I really like that vibe.